Tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out.
Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's video. This is Chanel, the Ascending Infinite Goddess. I realize my subscribers are growing and not everybody knows who I am. So my name is Chanel. I'll put the spelling down below. And yes, I live in the United States. I'm actually in Central Florida. The roosters that you hear are a part of our family. I like to think of them as messengers, as confirmers, because they shouldn't really be crowing this time of the day, but whenever I speak something, especially when my energy is very heightened, they pick it up, right? Sometimes I'll do readings and they're very quiet, and then when I say something that's on the money, like, they get going. So I love them. Roosters are always a symbol for me, for ancestors, for elders, for messengers. And I'm just, I always look for the little signs and everything. That's how you start to see more of them and embrace them, and it allows you to grow a little more. It's a reminder that you're not alone. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of explain that for you all. But today we are going to talk about the energy of today, right? Today is Thursday, June the 10th, 2021. Today we had a total solar eclipse. If you were in a part of the world where you could actually see it and witness it firsthand, kudos to you. Where we are, we couldn't really see it. But I did watch it online because it happened in the sign of Gemini. We also have the new moon tonight, which is also in the sign of Gemini. Huge Gemini energy going on. And I am a sun Pisces, but my moon is in Gemini. So I was really intrigued to see how it would feel during it all. And I did feel an energy shift within myself, and just started noticing certain signs within myself and meditating, and got certain confirmations and messages and downloads for me. And of course, yesterday, well, not of course, but yesterday I was doing readings, and I happened to read someone who is a Gemini whose birthday is today. If you're watching, happy birthday again to you. And it was just a lot of different things. Whenever I do readings for other people, I always have a message in it for myself, something that kind of stands out for me. So I was just thankful for that person sharing their energy with me and allowing me to be a part of their journey. So with the energy of today, of the new moon and the solar eclipse, and the moon and the sun being in Gemini, and just a lot of twin energy, a lot of energy that may make you feel like you're splitting, like you're in two. You may be like, what is happening? Why do I feel this way? We're quite frankly at a bridge where you can choose how it is that you'll be moving forward in life, okay? We're at a time where you can no longer be neutral. You cannot be neutral and just continue to bubble along. The power is now in your hands, and you must make a decision. What is it that you really want? What is it that you would like to do? How would you like to see yourself? What path do you want to be on? That's really what's coming to a head, right? How are you going to communicate? How are you going to relate? How are you going to heal, right? Whether you want to think about it or not, it's here, okay? It's something that should be focused on. And if you choose not to focus on it, and you choose to just, go through life and let it happen, however which it may be, that's fine. You can be, a casualty, or I don't want to say casualty because I don't want you to feel like that's always associated with death. I don't want to say that, but you can be like on the sideline. There you go. You can be just like a casual player. There you go. And not really be in the game. Although you are the producer, the director, the star, the leader, you are the main character of your own story. You do everything in your own life. If you choose to be on the sideline and just see how things happen, right, and not take advantage of certain things and work with certain things, you will just be a casual observer and you'll just see things happening in your life instead of it being active. That's what these energies are saying to us now. These energies are saying, hey, it's time to wake up. It's time to stand up. It's time to move in what you believe in. It's time to let go of those things that make you feel mediocre. It's time to let go of those things that cause you hurt and pain. And it's time for you to stand up for yourself and be the wonderful person, being the individual of light that you came here to be. But it's a process, and it takes time for us to go through that process, right? We have to go through a healing process. We have to go through a death per se, right? We have to kill the old person that was hurt, that was confused, that was unsure, that relinquished power. We have to kill that old person off and start to take a hold of the beautiful, powerful, spiritual being that you are. See, if we were not powerful, if you did not have the ability to create and manipulate things, then the people that do hold the power and that chose to take control of that power wouldn't try so hard to keep you docile. They wouldn't be so happy to, they wouldn't be so, I'm trying to make sure I word it right so YouTube doesn't ding me. They wouldn't like really try so hard to say, you know, hey, you just go and work these hours of the day, right? 9 to 5, when the sun is at its peak, when you should be out there enjoying the rays, when you should be grounding yourself, when you should be appreciating nature and getting yourself clear, right? They wouldn't work so hard to keep you in that befuddlement. They wouldn't be trying to push these authentic healing, right, in the name of healing you. They wouldn't be pushing these authentic things to you like the jab, which, may I say, if it was really free and they really cared about us, I mean, everybody make your own decision. You're grown, that's fine. But if they really cared about us and they really wanted to see us heal, then why isn't insulin free? Why is it that it's just this jab? And if you don't know what that code word is, look at the screen, because I'll make sure I put it in, right? If you don't know, if they really wanted to make sure you were cured and healed, and there was this horrible thing that was causing people to drop down dead, like, you know, cancer or heart attacks, which has been found to be a product of certain lifestyles, like working a job 9 to 5 that you hate, with people that treat you like crap, and eating food that is not conducive to you. Why are they giving you this thing in light of saying, oh, this is good for you, this is what's going to help you, right? That doesn't make sense, right? So if you were not powerful, they would not be trying so hard to keep you docile. They would not be trying so hard to keep you, you know, off to the side. They would not be trying so hard to make sure that you don't realize that the power is within, and all those things that you dream about and you think about and you desire to have can really come to fruition. They would tell you more about meditation and how beneficial it is. They would tell you that, you know, you quite literally can speak 15 different languages if you so choose. If you just took the time to sit down and focus on that, right? They would tell you that, you know, yoga is so much more than just an exercise. They would tell you that everything is energy. They would allow you to see the living organisms in everything. They would tell you that you should have more alkalinity in your life. They would tell you that the sun is not just something to make you be hot and sweat. They would tell you the moon is something that governs you and helps you and balances you and works with your emotions, and this is how you can garner and harness the energy. They would tell us these things. They would tell you why they're trying to run out into space so much. What are they exploring out in space? What are they setting it out there into space? What are they hiding? They wouldn't sit here and tell us for so long that people who think UFOs are crazy and they have a tinfoil hat and that's insane, but now 50 years later come out and say, oh yeah, we knew about UFOs the whole time, we just thought that you couldn't handle it. See, who gave you the authority to parent me and govern me and tell me what it is that I can and cannot realize or handle within myself? They wouldn't try so hard to take your free thinking from you. But because they know that you are powerful, they try to stifle these things. And then they let some time go past. And then they come back and say, oops, we got it wrong, right? Kind of like what they're doing now, right? They said that the last president of the United States was crazy, and the doctors that came out and supported him was crazy. Once upon a time, the president was like, whatever he said, word was bond. Although the president has no power, it's all in the Senate and, with the other committees and other people. Once upon a time, when the president spoke, it was okay. But now, because this president was doing things to help awaken the people, and no, I didn't vote for him. I've never voted in a presidential election. But some of the things that he was saying was on, okay? Some of them. But because it was on and it was awakening the people, it was a time where he was pouring the information out. They said, no, he's crazy. But now that he's out, what is it? You're seeing that some of the things that he was saying is accurate, is true. But guess what? It's a little too late. There's many people who have done things that there's no return from. You can't come back from it. But, oh well, right? You're a casualty. You're a casual observer. You didn't take action. So this energy of today and for the next following days is calling to you to listen to yourself, to take some time to go within. What is your body telling you? What is your mind telling you? What is your intuition telling you? What signs and synchronicities are you seeing? Are you noticing? Are the lights flickering? Is there a particular bird that keeps following you? Do you keep seeing these sequencing numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 911, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666? Are these things bombarding you and you've just been pushing it to the side and not listening to it? Have you been hearing a voice saying you should schedule your personal session with Chanel, the Ascending Infinite Goddess, to get some answers? Are you being called to meditate more? Are you being called to put away the food that is no longer serving you? Are you being called to drink more water? Listen to yourself. Now is the time for that, okay? Take some time this weekend. Take some time tonight. Take some time for you and really listen. What is it? What is the message that is trying to get through to you? Okay, wealthy family, that's all that I have for you today. I appreciate you all so much for sharing some time with me. You like my hair? Thank you. It's compliments of my daughter. Only took her 6 hours. I appreciate her so much. But until we connect again, be sure to stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.